Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, I know y'all, everybody can remember around the beginning of the year, around January, February, somewhere like that. Cat Williams did an interview on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay podcast that blew up. I don't think anybody, not Shannon, not Cat Williams, I don't think anybody expected for that interview to do numbers and have people talking about it the way that they were. But Cat Williams, being Cat Williams, never bit his tongue about anybody or anything. Just came on there and just talked. So he talked about a lot of things. He talked about a lot of different people, but Steve Harvey was one of the people who he, had quite a few things to say about. He's definitely not a fan of him at all. So he had quite a few things to say about Steve Harvey, and most of his gripe with Steve Harvey is the way that the way that Steve Harvey did Bernie Mac. But he's not a fan of Steve Harvey at all. But anywho, y'all, so like I said, now Cat Williams did that interview about what, 7 or 8 months ago or something like that. Now here we go, almost about to be going into a whole nother year. We almost about to be going into 2025, and all of a sudden Steve Harvey want to clap back at Cat Williams. Like, dude, like I could not believe this when I saw this because Steve Harvey ain't nobody even, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna want to come clap back at Cat Williams, y'all. So I guess he had to wait for somebody to write that because, like Cat Williams said, he's not a writer. He doesn't write his stuff anyway. He steals stuff and he steals jokes and do all of that. He doesn't write anything. So I guess he had to wait for somebody to write whatever it is that he didn't had to say about Cat Williams. Then he talking all this madness like he can fight and he can. Dude, you sound foolish. He sound like a fool, y'all. So anyway, let me get into this article, y'all. It said, did Steve Harvey just clap back at Cat Williams over those Club Shay comments? The two comedy legends haven't been seeing eye to eye for years. There's no doubt that 2024 started off with a bang thanks to Cat Williams' iconic appearance on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay podcast, where he spoke his piece on a variety of topics and people, including fellow comedian Steve Harvey.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good, baby, and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Cat Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Cat Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because they wanted to be movie stars. What? You called Ocean 11 to get that nigga's part. What do you mean you didn't want to be a movie star? Dudes talking about, I didn't want to be a movie star. You just know it's disingenuous. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Yeah, no. I just wanted to do a game show.
Right.
What? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I thought you did Mark Curry's show over after he had just done hanging with Mr. Cooper. Why would you do all of that man's stuff that he did on his show on yours and then do the dude's stand-up when you go on the road? And then you never put Mark Curry on your show or nothing. Like, if you don't say anything, these dudes will run over you.
To help refresh your memory, earlier this year, we told you how the first Sunday Star alleged that Harvey's hair from his popular 90s hit show, The Steve Harvey Show, was a wig and claimed that the concept of the show was stolen from fellow comedian Mark Curry's show hanging with Mr. Cooper. And while in the immediate aftermath, Harvey stayed quiet and now looks like he seemingly got something to say about Williams and his comments. Like, dude, ugh. So let me play this, y'all. It says Steve Harvey responded to Katt Williams and said it's on site when he sees him. Dude, you like what, 80? Like for real, for real. I don't know how old Steve Harvey is, but he too old to be talking about fighting somebody. Ugh. Oh my, oh my goodness. Oh God, I can't stand this dude. Anyway, let me play this, y'all.
Penny ass hater who is, and you'll never have a hater that's doing better than you. Always know that. Don't get off the wall to dress some penny ass boy who ain't got shit going for himself. Now you done stopped your climb up on the wall so you can come down here and talk to his little punk ass. Don't do that, man. I stay away from it. Now, do I want to? Yes. Because I'm a human being and I'm hood. I used to be a fighter and I still got hands. They slow, but if you get up on me real close, I can still knock your monkey ass out there. I just don't have the quickness I have. But I still know how to turn my hip and shift that weight, and I'll knock your short ass out. I'll shoot your perm straight out your head. I don't even know what I said.
That was so tired. That wasn't even funny. And people in there laughing just because they wanted to laugh at something, but it was nothing funny about what he said because he actually sounded foolish. Like you're actually sounding foolish, dude. When you wait all this long time, when you wait all this long time, you wait almost a whole year to want to clap back at somebody. Like for real, if he didn't have anything to say within the week after, within the week of the when Katt Williams did the interview, then just leave it alone. Because anything outside of that week is dead. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody caring. You didn't have anything to say initially, or you didn't come out and say anything to this man or about this man after he made the interview. But you gonna wait almost a whole year to want to say something? And then when you say something, you talking about beating somebody up. You talking about what you talking about fighting somebody and it's on site and you'll shoot the perm out his head. Come on, dude. Sit your old ass down somewhere. Like he really like me hearing him say anything about Katt Williams at all this damn late it's really irritated me even more about Steve Harvey because he's just a Bama, just like I said. He's a stone cold Bama, country bumpkin, just like Katt Williams say, but he's just a Bama to me. But anywho, y'all, so let me get on with this article. Um, Speaking at Invest Fest in Atlanta over the weekend, Harvey can be heard in a clip recorded by an attendee admonishing the audience to disregard haters as he does. But he also made it clear that if push comes to shove, he would handle business. Dude, shut up. You'll never have a hater that's doing better than you. Always know that, he said. Don't get off the wall to address some penny Annie ass boy who ain't got ish going for himself. Now you done stopped your climb up the wall so you can come down here and talk to his little punk ass. The Family Feud host said, don't do that, man. I stay away from it. Now I do want to confront it. Yes, because I'm a human being and I'm hood. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still here. I just had to pause for a minute and just close my eyes real quick and shake my head because you so hood since when? Like, shut up. Shut up. Like, y'all, I need to hurry up and get through with this article right here because the more I read it, the more he's irritating me. And I think I'm a little bit more irritated after hearing him talking on that video. Like, dude, and now you talking about you fighting somebody and all of this, and now you hood? Like, dude, oh my goodness. Okay, I used to be a fighter and I still got hands. They slow, but if you get up real close to me, I could still knock your monkey ass out. He continued, I just don't have the quickness I had, but I still know how to turn my hip and shift that weight, and I'd knock your short ass out. I'll shoot your perm straight out your head. While he didn't mention Williams by name, many online took this as his clapback due to his aforementioned comments in Harvey's use of the descriptors little, short, and perm. However, folks online weren't really on King of Comedy side. Okay, so somebody said, Steve Harvey, you trying to drag Cat Williams after exposing you for not having integrity about the way you move in life is absolutely diabolical. I hope Cat drags your mustache. I hope Cat drags your mustache so hard your Mr. Potato Head veneers fall out. Yo, people mad. Like, dude, people mad. They say like everybody feeling the same way about Steve Harvey because I'm gonna wait all this long time, dude. So anyway, y'all, let me get back to the article. Okay, so this right here is just reading what was in the on the Twitter clip right here, y'all. So I'm not gonna read that again. But somebody else wrote, Steve, please, we almost in 2025. You're late. Wrote another user in the comment section of the neighborhood talks post. Added another, Steve, you're not winning this one, man. The people love Cat, and Cat did not tell a lie. Like, for real, for real. And for him to come back now, though, talking about, dude. So, y'all, yeah, just like I'm saying, y'all, Steve Harvey, like, dude, you made yourself even more of a Bama. You shouldn't have just said anything at all. You should have just left it at that. You shouldn't have said anything at all. You talking about because you feel like you have to address it. You didn't feel like you had to address it 7 months ago, 8 months ago. You didn't feel like you had to address it then. You gonna want to come addressing when ain't nobody really talking about it too much anymore. So now all Steve Harvey did was just brought it back up so people can talk about, just like how people talking about him in these replies on social media with this. Like they going in on him on social media. As they should, because dude, you looking like, just like I said, y'all, a Bama. He's always been a Bama to me. He's always been a Bama to me. So I wonder if Cat Williams, I don't know, Cat Williams, it's kind of like the Drake and Kendrick thing. Like for real, Kendrick bodied Drake. So anything else that Drake comes with or has to say right now, or anything regarding Kendrick, it's just like, dude, boo. Like we don't want to hear that from you right now. Go sit down somewhere. And I feel like that with Steve Harvey, like Cat Williams been said that we don't want to hear we don't want to hear anything from you right now regarding what Cat Williams had to say. Regarding what he had to say, we don't want to hear that from you right now. Like, dude, like for real, y'all. Like I cannot believe this. He really is a Bama. He really is a Bama. He just mad because some things, just like for instance, I didn't know that that was a wig. Not until Cat Williams mentioned it, and you know when he first did that Club Shay podcast, that interview. I did not know that that was a wig that Steve Harvey was wearing. That high top. I really did not know that. I thought that that was that man's hair. I thought that was his hair because the whole time that's what he tried to portray. Like that was his hair. So come to find out that was not your hair. And we know that Cat Williams ain't lied about that either, because you would have came and said that he lied about that because that really was your hair when it really wasn't. Y'all, he's such a Bama. But anywho, y'all, let me get off of Steve Harvey. He done got on my nerves, but thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.